Finally, Ryu decides to grow a pair and do something about it. Except the thing he prepares to do is fire a Dark Hadouken, which is really stupid as it's the thing that the villains have been begging Ryu to do all this time. So Ryu fires this thing, it blasts Shun out of the android while leaving a hole in him. Oh, and Sadler is given the power of the Dark Hadou. Well done, Ryu, you've destroyed humanity.
I want to thank you. You've given me such a great gift.
Yes, I've always wanted to sound like Dr. Claw. Hold on. I'll get you next time, Gadget. Next time. Oh yes, now I'll be the envy of all my friends now.
I love this body. It's magnificent. I can feel the evil swelling up and flowing out of me. It flows through my veins like fire. Only one person should have a body like this, and it's me, Ryu! I'm going to swallow you up with my evil!
Oh, sorry. I'm going to have to hear that again. I'm really going to have to hear that again.
I'm going to swallow you up with my evil!
You know, if Joel Schumacher was allowed to make a movie version of every Batman villain ever made, combined them all together, that one singular evil entity wouldn't be able to create a stupidly over-the-top line like that. But you know, I'd love to hear the rest of that line.
I'm going to swallow you up with my evil!
Then finish you off with a dastardly bowl of diabolical ice cream. And then you shall be put through my ingestion system of injustice. And then pooped out of my anus of naughtiness. Before finally being flushed down this satanic toilet of sinister, evil criminal activity. Now that's deliciously evil. So then it comes down to Sadler versus Ryu. Dark Hadou versus Dark Hadou.
You've got mail.
Ryu. You haven't turned over the death card yet.
Oh, yeah, about that. I kinda threw that card away. But a card that calls up the devil? Would you blame me? So to finish off Sadler, Ryu fires a Hadouken without using the Dark Hadou. It doesn't make much sense, seeing how Ryu's normal Hadouken didn't do much in the movie, but let's just say his sudden mastery of the Dark Hadou made him stronger, so we can end this.
But how?
Goodbye, Sadler. We hardly knew thee. Which is actually true if you think about it. We then hear why Shun lied about being Ryu's brother. He needed the money to help his mum, and he also wanted the chance to meet Ryu to get stronger. Very emotional stuff, but in a really weird dark twist, Shun dies. It's kinda disheartening, but I guess it brings everything to the status quo. And with a newfound will to keep fighting his hardest, life returns to normal for the Street Fighters. Chun-Li does what she does best, kicking the crap out of stupid men. Wallace is still useless. Sakura has now entered the 8th year of her sugar rush. Ken returns to street fighting. And Ryu challenges Akuma to a fight. Why Wait a minute. Ryu versus Akuma? Oh my god, this is gonna be awesome! Okay, let's watch. Oh, son of a bitch! So that's Street Fighter Alpha, the animated movie. So how is it? Well, I've got to admit, it's bad. But it does try to be good. Sometimes the artwork and the animation can be great. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes the story can be interesting and even intriguing. And other times it can be slow, stale and predictable. Street Fighter Alpha the animation is a movie that has a lot of thought behind it. Sometimes it really works, but for the most part it can be very clumsy. Some characters are either misused, not necessary to the story and could have easily been left out, or just have the wrong personality. The dubbing on both sides was pretty good, with a few hits and misses, but it was the occasional bad line that really let this anime down.
I'm going to swallow you up with my evil!
But if there's one thing that remains great throughout this movie, it's the music. It is incredibly good, and really the only thing that's vastly superior over Street Fighter 2 the animated movie. Honestly, the soundtrack alone makes this movie watchable.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna work hard so that the next time I see him, I'll be ready to fight him.
I know I called this movie disappointing, but it really is if you compare it to Street Fighter 2 the animated movie. It's just inferior in nearly every way. That makes it hard to recommend, but it's still watchable. It can probably be found cheap these days, and it's really not that bad of a movie. It's disappointing, yes, but you could do worse. A lot worse. Anyways, next time we're going to look at Street Fighter Alpha Generations. Anywho, this has been... Sorry, this is really embarrassing, but I really need to get to the bathroom. Wait a minute, I have that ability now, yes! Oh, this is going to be awesome. Okay, anyway, this has been the Nash Inc Review. I've been your host, JD. Good day, good night. Yoga! Yeah, sorry. Forgot this. Anyway, see ya. Okay, it doesn't... Damn it, that one's too thick. Oh my god! That was about to say Tommy Wiseau. Whoops. There's one line that, like, Hi guys, I'm here to show you something. Like usually I do a little joke at the end, but I want to show you this, okay? Steve, could you put it? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, this bit, right, I was going Chun-Li, right, and my mate was going Makoto. And this weird thing happens at the end. I want to show you this. He was going for a timeout victory here, so I needed to do a bit of chip damage. But I don't do enough. But now see that? Doesn't that look like he has the most? And yet I win. I mean, you know, just in your personal view, who won? I mean, even I'm saying, right, that it was him. At the most a draw. But if you saw my life bar, if you go back and see my life bar, you should see that he won. So anyway, also I wanted to show you this. I lost this when I was doing my Sherlock Holmes review. Just wanted to show you that it was actually legit and I wasn't
I didn't copy it off the internet or anything like that. So okay, anyway, that was just it guys. Thanks for watching, see you next time.